Dump it!
Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. Here I am with Project Mark 7, and we are here for another update on it. Now, as you guys known, if you guys have watched the channel, watched the segment Project Mark 7, you know that we have done an intake, we've done an exhaust, we've done a downpipe, a clutch. Ooh, a lot of stuff when you come to really name everything. But I've done a lot, and you guys have seen all that so far. So what we're going to do now, as you guys seen in the last video, we finally did stuff with the suspension, where we did with the H&R lowering springs. If you have not seen that video, look in the upper right hand corner of the screen. But now what we are going to do is, I'm not even going to say it, we're just going to open the hatch because it's in here. So let's just do that real quick. We got tires for the Mark 7 GTI. We got new tires for the GTI. Finally, we got some good rubber on here, some ultra high performance tires, some ultra high all season performance tires, but we're not gonna talk about these yet. Everyone's asking me, what are you gonna be doing with the old tires, Jay? We'll have a very good opportunity right now. As you can see, follow the camera with me. I have all this space here. All this space is mine for the day. So, what would I do with a space like this, with fresh tires in the trunk and old tread tires on the wheels, and I need to get rid of them? I think it's only one way to do that, so let's just do it now.
Yo! Yo! Donuts around the cone.
Donuts around the cone?
Donuts around the cone.
Donuts around the cone. All right. Let that car pass first.
Move out the way. Try not to hit.
For front wheel drive. I had the power in the front, but the car still wanted to slide.
It was pretty good. Alright, so just burn it out, man. Right. Hold on. With front, back. Dump it!
We're done for the day. All right. Jesus Christ. Thing makes 389 torque. It just disintegrates tires. So, all right. Had a little bit of fun with the car. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about these. So,
What kind of rubber we got there, boy?
So right, stupid. All right, so this is a shout out to Cooper Tires. They actually have a brand new all-season, ultra high performance all-season tire, which is called the Zeon RS3-G1s. Now, the reason why I picked these is for the tread life. They last anywhere from 30 to 50,000 miles, depending on how you drive. So I'm expecting the 30,000. And the reason everyone's like, why didn't you go with a performance tire? I live in New York. I drive the car every day. The car is going to be at track days, yes, but the car is also going to be driven every single day. That's in the rain, that's in the snow, that's in the great weather. So what I decided to do is that they actually have a new all-season tire. Like I said, it's a performance all-season. It's the Zeon RS3-G1. Now they have a wide range of sizes for this. As you guys know, if you have Mark 7s, you know that the size is a 225, 40, R18. So without further ado, I really want to see how these tires perform and how the car behaves with these on. So without further ado, let's go to the tire shop and install these tires. Another good thing I would like to point out with the tire real quick before we actually get them installed is they do have a tread wear sensor on them. So let's see if we can find it right here. So this little square, I believe, will change from an exclamation point, from a square, and then at the bottom, when it wears down, it changes to an exclamation point to telling you to change the tires. So, and it's pretty meaty. So, this is your winter side. You have the wedges here for more of the wet side, snow in the middle, and as well as you have a nice street compound on the side. So it's really a cool tread pattern, in my opinion. I think they're really going to be good. I think they're going to be great for the car. I did a lot of research, and Cooper Tire really doesn't get that credit compared to like all the other top tire companies, but I think they really do make a good product, and I'm going to show you that example when we install the tires. So you know what, without further ado, it's getting late. I want to install these tires on my car, and let's go. Alright guys, so now we are finally back at Bear Mountain. As you guys saw before, I completely disintegrated the tires by doing an awesome burnout and drifting around an empty lot. Just because of the fact that I knew that I didn't want the tires anymore and there would be no value to me. So here we are, Bear Mountain, with the all brand new Cooper Tire RS3-G1s. What is these tires? These tires are clarified as an ultra high performance all season tire. What does that mean? So now, pretty much that means is that you pretty much have full functionality of the tires in most conditions. So Cooper Tires recommends that these tires are great in the dry. They're decently great in the wet, and you can use them for light amount of snow, not heavy snow, and you should be okay. They actually have a 50,000 mile warranty on these tires, which was one of the reasons why I went ahead and grabbed the set, because it's definitely worth it. One thing I want to talk about first is I want to talk about how these tires grip. That's the one thing that I've noticed when I was going to get new all-season tires, is that I wanted them to grip. I wanted them to grip if I wanted to start driving spirited like I'm on right now, and I wanted to decide I wanted to go on some mountain roads, I could do something like this. I can tuck the car in the corner, and what you don't hear is that on the corner. You don't hear that when you're going through a corner, and that to me gives me more of the confidence to drive in a spirited manner around a corner. And as I always said, the GTI felt darty. The tires just really make it more direct when driving on dry roads in conditions. In dry conditions on roads. In the wet, I've driven this. I had the tires for about 3 months now. January 27th, I had the tires since November of 2017. So I've had them right around the season changing the seasons will be changing in New York, and I can tell you from 50-degree days, it's great like today, or like a cold 19-degree to 15-degree day when it's raining outside and the tires are cold and not really that responsive. I can honestly say for an ultra high performance all season, these tires do absolutely fantastic in the rain. As long as you're not trying to send it all the time in the rain, you're perfectly fine. You have no issues at all. So the tire tread is really unique on the car. Another reason why I really like the tire is due to the fact of this different tread pattern that you have. The tread pattern will consist of different things. So it will consist of a side for rain, it will consist of a portion of it for snow, and also for dry summer climate. So this makes it a package of an all-season tire and works really good. Now, when it comes down to the snow, now, Cooper Tires recommends that you only use these tires on light snow conditions. What does that mean? Probably wet on the ground, the snow's not sticking to slightly sticking. Nothing as far as like the snow being deep or anything like that. Well, you guys know that I don't like to follow the rules. So what I did is that I got these tires and we had a blizzard, which was about 1.5 feet of snow this year in New York City. I had to get to work, and this is my only means of transportation, so I made it work. This car did not get stuck one time. It slips around every now and then when snow. I wasn't expecting to work the best, but I went into it not anticipating that these tires were going to be great. They were absolutely a joy, and I loved them. I can't argue with it. It was really just that great of a tire where I was really confident in the snow in it, and I was really happy. I was like, okay, like I said in my last H&R review last time I was in Bear Mountain, my commute is 35 miles one way. So every day I drive 70 miles to and from work. I had to do that in the snow. Of course, I took my time. I didn't rush anything. I didn't rush. I took my time getting home, and it was perfectly fine. So I had no issues there. Now, why did I get the Cooper tires compared to Michelin's or Bridgestone or Hankook or Toyo or any of those other brands? It's not to say that those other brands are bad. It's just that they're the automatic go-to. But you know, in my community, you know, like when it comes to tires, it's always Michelin. Now everyone always usually forgets about, you know, Cooper tires, and you know, like it sucks because it's like they really do make a really good product here. And would I ever recommend these on my car again? 100%. I think as far as an all-season tire is concerned, this is going to be my go-to tire every time I need to replace tires. I don't think that I'm going to be switching my tires. They look aggressive. They have a nice aggressive sidewall. First of all, the way that the tires look really aggressive as far as the tread pattern, as far as also the way the tires look from the sidewall. It looks really good. Like, I like the way that they look against the car and against the rim. And the last thing I wanted to talk about was the features that this tire offers. So as I said before in the video, there is in the middle of the tire, there's a square, and it's a tread life warning. So once the tire gets low, the little box will get low with it, and there'll be an exclamation mark at the bottom of the box to tell you that the tires are low on tread. You might want to go ahead and replace them. I think that stuff like that's cool. No one's ever really going to notice that on the tire, especially with like something so small, but for the fact that they incorporate it in means that to me that they spend a little bit of extra time to add features such as that on the tire, and it's really cool. Another feature that I really do like on these tires, it's not really a feature, it's more of like, I guess, actually, you know what, I will call it a feature, is the tread life. The tread life on these tires are rated at 500. Now that usually means it's probably going to be around like anywhere from 30 to 50,000 miles of tread life that you'll get out of the life of these tires, and that's excellent because well, obviously some of you guys already know that I'm going to be buying wheels in the summer, and I'm going to be running a completely different tire on that for track days. It's going to be my summer/track autocross wheel, so I'm going to have a complete summer tire on that car. So to have these, I probably will be able to have these for 2 or 3 seasons before I'm ready to replace them and switch them with, again, some more Cooper Tire RS3-G1s. But I actually really do like the way that this, you know, and the way that, like I told you before, the way the car corners now, it's just absolutely great. It's fun to do. I enjoy driving in a spirited manner. I enjoy driving normally due to the fact that it's a comfortable tire too. It's not all just packed for performance and everything. They did focus on performance with this tire, but not in a way where you sacrifice on comfort. Well, this concludes my review today of the Cooper Tire RS3-G1s in a 225/40 R18 for my Mark 7 GTI. If you guys are looking for an all-season tire that doesn't rip the wallet too much, definitely check them out, coopertires.com or TireRack.com, wherever you decide to get them from. But definitely pick yourself up a set of these. These are absolutely fantastic. And you know what? More content to come, guys. I have a lot of different stuff coming along, and I hope to see you guys soon. So I need you to smash that subscribe button. Let me just park real quick because I can pay attention to you guys. I want you to smash that subscribe button. I want you to hit that notification bell. And I want you to enjoy my content. I want you to continue watching, to give this video a thumbs up, because it allows me to create more content like this. Alright? So that concludes this video, JR14. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.